Well, hello. Hello. Thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And virtually, you are with us right now in downtown Pigeon Forge on a Monday night. You'd never believe it with all that traffic. It is absolutely crazy here. Just look at all that traffic. It is unbelievable. Let's go out and play in the traffic. Guy almost sideswiped me. I haven't even made it out of the parking lot yet. Holy mackerel. It's crazy here. Hopefully, you're all doing well tonight. See if I can make it out here without getting killed. This is Pigeon 4. I mean, they're coming out of everywhere. Wow. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. D.P. Mark, Jim Spencer, Mary Lee Robinson. I love the chow chow. And the muscadine. I haven't tried the other ones. I had to get more bread. I ran out of bread. Miss Marie loves bread. Marie's still at work. I just left Northeast Georgia Mountain Folk. Did you notice the thumbnail to this beginning of the show? Yeah, it's your package. It finally showed up. Yay! And the nuns are dancing in the street. The package finally showed up. It's funny. When I went into the post office, I walked up. They handed it to me. I didn't even have to ask them. They slid it right out, and they with this coy look. No sorry or anything. No, I didn't expect that. You know better. But I got it. I haven't opened it yet. It's right there in the front seat. I got it today. I got it 3 minutes before 4 o'clock. Finally made it up there. And it's been a crazy day. Met 5 of our subscribers today at the Goat Coaster. 5. Not individuals, 5 groups of people. 2 in each group. That's amazing. I enjoyed talking to them. I'm almost out of coffee. Oh no! But I know that I'm pretty sure Northeast Georgia Mountain folks sent me coffee, so I'm not out of coffee now. But I mean out of liquid coffee right now. There are so many people. I haven't made it up. You know, my goal today was to make it to Gatlinburg, but I did not make it to Gatlinburg. I spent most of my day at the Goat Coaster, talking with people, greeting them. They went on the coaster. They bought shirts, hats, gloves. People were buying a bunch of stuff. Lots of hot chocolate today. It is cold. It's 44 degrees. Oh, let's do it, right? Let's do it. Skywatch weather forecast for all of the Smoky Mountains and surrounding communities. For tonight, clear and cold. Temperatures will be in this neck of the woods in the upper 30s, maybe the low 40s. We'll see. It's already 44, so it's definitely going to get colder. And tomorrow, the same thing. Next couple of days are going to be just a typical winter afternoon, minus the snow. No mention of any rain in the forecast as of yet, but it looks like it could be coming. We will see what we shall see. And I thank you for all the wonderful comments. I see that Vacation Station TV has the dubious award of being on, that's right, Florida Resident Edit. We made it to Florida Resident Edit. Yeah, you got to check it out. Although I've managed to dodge a bullet, but I'm very honored the fact that I made that channel. And so did maybe 4 other people. 4 other people. You got to check it out. And make a comment to us. I'd appreciate it. And make a comment to them, especially. They're good people. I mean, obviously they have to be good. If they're poking fun at all these fine folks. Okay. I had to restart the phone. For some reason, it was doing its herky jerky thing that it always does. Hi, how are you? I'm back again. Jared Tracy. Hello, Michelle. Got the jalapeno dip. Jalapeno, not jalapeno. Jalapeno. Yes, I bet she makes some good stuff. Michelle knows how to cook. Anytime Mike wants to get rid of her and send her up to me, be more than glad to have her cook. Yeah, buddy. Jim says, thank you, Michelle, for helping us get it by my day. No problem. Michelle's a wonderful person. Charlie Bovair. I know you lost the signal. I'm sorry. Now it's back. Now it is back. Sorry about that. I should know that when I come out to Parkway, I should just restart the phone. That's just the way it is. It doesn't matter how good my signal is coming in prior to that. I should just restart the phone because that's the way it works. Larry Harvey. Hi, Jeff. This is yes, this is live. It's live. No, I taped it, but I knew you were coming, so I just figured I'd say that just to mess with your head. No, it's live. I was saying before, the traffic is unbelievable here in Pigeon Forge, and I didn't make it up to Gatlinburg. It's taped. It's taped. It is. Northeast Georgia folk. So did you guys hear that, guys? I got your package. I got the package. Finally. It took what? You know, it's a good thing it wasn't medicine that I needed, you know, from the post office. Unbelievable. I'm doing good. How about you, Charlie? You all ready for Christmas? Elvis is in the house. Michelle saying to Mr. Jim Spencer, I'm glad you enjoy it. Oh, yeah, anything that Michelle makes has got to be darn good. There's no doubt in my mind. I've seen her recipes and her cooked products. Very, very good. I haven't had the pleasure of tasting them, but there's like a haze in the air. Have you noticed that? Could be smoke, I don't know. But there is a haze. But where this traffic is coming from, I do not know. But that's an indicator, being it's only Monday and there's this much traffic. Now, this is the week of Christmas. We have to remember that. Oh my God, these people are driving like maniacs here. This guy just came up on my butt and he's going to pass me on the left. Where you going to go, pal? Where you going to go? Where you from? You're not from here, obviously. They're in a rush to get nowhere fast because they're going to make it to the next light and they're going to be stopped at the next light, you know? Unbelievable. Now he's weaving. Wonderful. It looks a little bit like you're a little hazy. Jared, you're a little bit hazy today. Oh, no, we appreciate you too, Michelle. I love, you give me so many ideas when you do your recipes. And I was kind of hoping that Miss Marie would get ideas, but no. She wanted me to drive up yesterday all the way to Knoxville to get some fish heads. And I go, I'm not driving to Knoxville for fish heads. For New Year's. New Year's, not our New Year's, their New Year's. That's in February. I said, why do we got to rush to go get some fish heads? I think there's going to be a lot of fish heads available at the store. There always is. It's not like we have a shortage on fish heads, you know. Management, we have a shortage on fish heads. Aisle 9, no fish heads, just hermit crabs. I don't know. I don't know. Hermit crabs. She even asked her mother, Ma, in her language, you know, didn't we cook hermit crabs? She says, oh, yeah, we go to the beach, get hermit crabs, and we boil them up. And I go, oh, those poor hermit crabs. Those poor hermit crabs. There's no meat on a hermit crab. What are you going to do, suck on the bones? Jared says, the breakfast thingy last week, Michelle, was right up my alley. Breakfast is my week. See, I don't do breakfast. I'm I have no hankering for breakfast in the morning. I never have. My mom used to like, you got to have food before you go to school. I said, Mom, does it look like I need food? You know, I come home, I eat lunch and dinner. I'm okay. I'm all right. Well, it's the only way to start your day. It's the most important thing of the day. No, no, no. It makes me sleepy. I eat breakfast. I want to go back to bed. I want to crawl back into bed. So I don't eat breakfast. If I'm feeling sluggish in the morning, I found what works just for me. I don't know if it'll work for you. Is I get a teaspoonful of peanut butter. Doesn't matter if it's creamy or crunchy. Doesn't matter. Teaspoon of peanut butter, and that snaps me right into gear. That protein kicks right in, and I'm good. I'm good to go. I got some things that I really needed to get for Her Majesty, and and let's see. Then I met oh my goodness, Robin Denise, and then I thought I was going to meet Blue Butterfly, but she left already, and then Sunflower. Who else? Oh God, I can't remember their names. Oh, I hate when I forget names. That happens a lot. That happens. Larry Harvey. I'm sorry. What do you do with the fish head? I do nothing with the fish heads. I watch them bob up and down in a boiling water. Miss Marie loves fish heads. It's an Asian thing. She loves them. She'll boil them things up. She'll put ginger in. I had to get ginger tonight. I had to go to Krogerage, and I got ginger so she can make. Because she has fish in the freezer. Whenever we go to the Sunrise Asian supermarket, we always buy many different fish and throw them in the freezer. And then she pulls them out according to what she wants. But she needed ginger. I do not like ginger. Michelle, do you use a lot of ginger? Because I don't like ginger. I don't like the taste of it. She likes tamarind, and I don't like tamarind. It's too bitter for me. But she likes all that stuff because her palate is bitter, sour. That's what she likes: bitter, sour, tart, and hot. Kind of Korean. A lot of Korean type flavors. Don't mind Korean if it's spicy, but I don't like all the fish sauce and oyster sauce and things like that. That just doesn't sit well with me. Hi, Mark Hammond. How are you? And Joe, he's in the back here. I had to move him out of the way because I got stuff up here. Yeah, hello. Hello, Mark. How are you? He's got me in the back. That's kind of where you belong with Joe Jr. and Little Joe. And Trixie. And Trixie. So you heard me say, I don't know if you heard me say that I'm honored that I have made Florida resident edit. I have made it. My life is complete. I could die right now and have my life complete. I'm very happy about that. I got so many messages this morning. And I go, well, I guess it's almost like, meeting the president. Oh, not this president, but almost meeting, a rock star. Sausage, Jared tells me, sausage of any type, bacon, scrapple. I like scrapple. I could eat it every day. Yeah, I could eat bacon every day, but I don't. I know better. Once in a while, Miss Marie and I will splurge and we'll get some smoked applewood bacon, thick cut. I do not like thin cut. I like thick cut, and I like to cook it good. And I'm happy. I'm happy, and I'll go 3 to 6 months without having any bacon at all because it's not good for me. It really is. It's not good for anybody, but it tastes so darn good. You know that. There's nothing like bacon. Goodness gracious. Jim Spencer says, I'm the same way. Jeff makes a lot of black coffee. Yeah, I drink a lot of black coffee. I don't put much in it. I never put sugar. Ever, 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 ever. I just don't use sugar. I think there's some sugar in the freezer, the granulated, because Miss Marie uses it for some of her dishes when she's making a sweet sour dish. She'll use, but I never use sugar. But I keep it in the house for people. I also keep the pink and the blue packets for people that don't use sugar, but I don't use that stuff. It's not healthy. Smoky Mountain family, hey guys, how are you? Weren't you shocked, Eric, when you saw your name on Florida Resident Edit? Weren't you? At least I know we dodged the bullet. It's doing that. There, okay, I'm live again. I don't know what it is. There's so many cars here. You see it, right? There are so many cars here. Get in the middle lane, kind of show you a little bit more. I don't know where they're going, and I don't know where they're coming from, but they're here. I'm sure our Gatlinburg is packed, right? I'm sure it is. STL Tony, how are you? He's saying hello to Smoky Mountain family. Look at this line on the left. Look at that. Where are they going? Chad and Natasha, how are you guys? Check out Chad and Natasha's channel, please. They're good people. They got good stuff. They go to a lot of different places, and they're fun. They do fun show. All of us do some good stuff. You know that? Haven't seen Joshy and Stacy on. Smoky Mountain family saying hello to Jim. Northeast Georgia Mountain folks saying hello to Natasha and Chad. Mark Hammond says, I feel like mountains every week riding with you. Thank you. Look at this traffic. Come on, look at this. This is not normal for a Monday. This isn't Friday, Saturday, like I normally take you out on. I had to show you this. I mean, normally they don't come on Monday. Normally TME TV would be on, but they're not on tonight. Tommy's getting way too popular, and he feels, I don't need to do these little shows anymore. I'm a star. I wonder if Tommy's listening. I'm just amazed by this traffic. Barbara Goff, how are you? She's saying hello to everybody. Michelle Tasty Dishes saying hello to Chad and Natasha. Smoky Mountain family saying hi guys, and saying back to Chad and Natasha. And I am reading this while I'm driving, by the way. Samuel Wilkinson. Let me know if I hit somebody. All right, just give me a message. You just hit that guy in front of you. Oh, okay, no problem. No problem. Let's see. Anything crazy going on? I saw on the news that Kroger employees, if they don't take the jab, they're going to lose their benefits. What the? I really like ginger because it's just not one of those things that you think of in your recipes. Like, we need this here. We need this chocolate chip cookie. We need to put a little ginger in it. No, we do not need to put ginger in it. No, we do not. But Miss Marie would. Mermaid Princess, how are you? Good evening, Jeff. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good. Not you, Joe, me. If you look across the way, look at the traffic still coming into town. The grocery stores are full. Goat Coaster was packed today, just all day long, packed. There was no parking. I had to wait for somebody to pull out of parking to get a parking space. I'm assuming this whole week is going to be just a nut house here. Because everybody's open. Even on Christmas Eve, these stores are going to be staying open late. Christmas Day, a lot of restaurants. In fact, 70 restaurants will be open in this area on Christmas Day. So there's no want for food. If you're up here and you're in a cabin or something, most small little towns, they just shut down. As you know, they just kind of shut their doors and everybody goes home earlier on Christmas Day. They just don't open. No. Not here. They're open. They're business. They're doing the business as usual. And I don't blame them. Because if you're in business to be in business, not in business to shut your doors. So if you guys want to close early, that's not doing business. That's not the way to do it. You're in business to make money. I could comfortably say that all the time that I was in radio from 1981 on up, Never did I take off for Christmas, New Year's, any holidays, not my birthday. I was at work. It did not matter if I was working for somebody or I was at my own businesses. I went to work because I'm, and your bottom line has to be, you got to make a certain nut every month. How's the picture? Clear? I hope. I hope. The mermaid says hello, Joe. Hello, mermaid. How are you? Samuel Wilkinson says Pigeon Forge weather today, Tennessee. The Skywatch weather forecast for all Smoky Mountains and surrounding communities for tonight: mostly clear skies. Temperatures will be in the upper 30s to low 40s, and tomorrow the same as today. Seasonably cool with clear skies, and day highs will be in the 40s, overnight lows into the 30s. And the other day, what was that, Friday, when I gave you the weather, everything was status quo when I checked the weather, and then that storm moved faster than I think they thought. Because right after I gave that weather, like within 2 hours, it started drizzling. Then I checked back the weather service, and they updated. They said, well, the chance of storms, they could be moving in a little early, and if it's an inconvenience, we're sorry. So, and it came in for 2 days straight. Remember, if you were up here Saturday and Sunday, they've got windshields. The Go Coaster has rain shields on their coasters. I bet you didn't know that. So you can go in the rain, and with the amount of speed you're going, you don't get wet. They got these big windshields that protect you. Very, very cool indeed. And what was it, last night? Sunday night. Yeah, last night. Miss Marie and I were doing live. I could not get the signal. After I got to around Big Lots, it kept popping off, and then I couldn't get it to go back on. So we had to cut the show early because I tried restarting the phone. I couldn't get it. I was getting really frustrated. So I said, all right, people forgive me. They know that Comcast in this whole area really sucks big time. And anything they do here, they suck big time. They haven't updated this area at all. I mean, I'm supposed to be riding at 5G, and I'm not. I'm riding at 5 Lite, and I'm under the wires. They're all through here. Mermaid Princess saying hello to the Smoky Mountain family. Jared, Tracy, you all got to go. Be safe, everyone. A thumbs up. Thank you, Jared. I appreciate that. Chad and Natasha saying hello to the Smoky Mountain family. And they're saying hello to Mermaid and Chad. Night, Jared, from Michelle's Tasty Dishes. I'm looking over at Tanger Tanger, and it is packed. It is packed. I can't go off to show you, otherwise I'll lose the signal. But they're packed. That is something else. Monday. Larry Harvey. Oh my God, I love Florida Resident Edits. Yes, who doesn't? And don't forget to check out that other channel, Smoky Mountain Follies. Smoky Mountain Follies. Follies. Smoky Mountain Follies. They do a similar type channel, only with their spin on it. So you got two, and yeah, they do the same people. Same people. Yepers. Bobby Joyce says, I think bacon is good for me. It is. It's the food of champions. Nothing like a bacon buddy, right? Bacon buddy sandwich. Just a couple pieces of bread, like 6 pieces of bacon on it, crispy bacon, with mayonnaise, a tomato. To die for. Yeah. There were days when I would make that pretty regularly. And no wonder why I had 5 heart attacks, right? You wonder why? There's why. Because I ate like a fool. That was good. Right over the curb. Yeah, they're out. The tourists are out. Harvey 58 guys. I saw Florida Resident Edits shout you out. Yeah, they shouted a bunch of us out. I was honored by that. I really, I mean, they're a good channel. They make me laugh all the time. They really do. They do the things that I'm saying under my breath because Miss Marie didn't want me to go that direction. And believe me, I thought of that first time I turned that on. I said, this has got to be a joke. These people have to be a joke. And they're not. They're dead serious. So it's like, I just said, no, my channel's going to be about, like, the Smoky Mountains. It's not going to be about satire. Um, but it's a great idea. And you got two great channels out there that are doing that. And I applaud them for that. Chad Detach says, White Monster energy drink is my coffee. I can't do the energy drinks. I tried them. I get too jittery. Coffee is, I can control the coffee, how much I consume. So I can tell when I'm getting a little too jittery, or I can feel my heart racing and stuff like that. Those energy drinks, they sneak up on you really quick. And there's no way to stop them. Once they're in gear, they're in gear. So it's like, But I've never had a white energy. I tried the original, what is that? It's in the red and black, the little tiny bottle. And yeah, it does its job. There's no doubt it gives you the jolt you need. But it's just easier for me to just go to Weagle Weigels and pick up their, 64-ounce coffee cup and make it the way I want to make it and sip it and nurse it. There's definitely this foggy mist in the air. PB on the go. Hey everyone, please tell me Monday is almost over. What it is not a good day for you? Monday is almost over. And obviously not for the traffic up ahead, as you can see. Chad and Natasha, hey, to Mermaid Princess, and Michelle's Tasty Dishes saying the same thing. Mermaid Princess, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How are you doing, Michelle's Tasty Dishes? STL Tony says, I watch Free. Yeah, everyone, you call it Free, but I'm sure people that don't know, Free is Florida Resident Edit, FRE. But if you're trying to find it and then you want to get it on YouTube, you got to put in Florida Resident Edit, and then you can call it Free, FRE. Yeah, it's actually, STL, it was all of us. It was Smoky Mountain Family, Vacation Station TV, and Eric, what were the other ones? Was there 3 or 4 others? I really can't remember who they were. I was just shocked when I saw it. I was very, very honored by that. Even with all my stumbling and stuttering, I said, oh man, I hope. I do know that someone commented on that channel, and maybe another channel. Can't remember that for sure. But they'd said there's some crazy guy or some weird guy driving around Pigeon Forge talking to his cup of coffee. And I'm the only one I know in this area that talks to a cup of coffee. What are you talking about? Talking about you, Joe. Yeah, what about me? I talk to you in the morning when I get my ass up out of bed. So I don't think they get the humor of why I do Jeff and Joe in the morning, or Jeff and Joe in the morning afternoon edition, or Jeff and Joe in the morning early evening edition, depending on when I get motivated. You know what I mean? Webb's Web. Hey Ralph, how are you? Saying hello to me and everyone in the chat. Very good, thank you. RV5. Hello, Northeast Georgia Mountain Folk. Samuel Cooter, Place Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Yeah, that's right there next to Dollar Tree. They got the Dukes of Hazzard car in there. Gary Hogan, hello from California. How are you? Hope to visit next spring. Until then, please send moonshine. There's plenty of it here, Gary. One thing they're not lacking is moonshine in this area. Think about how many people went to federal prison for running moonshine in this area. Now you can buy it on every corner. Times have changed, haven't they? Times surely have changed. Spaceman Dudley. Jeff, did any of Marie's family get property damage or get hurt in the recent typhoon? No. No. They're all in really good areas that aren't too subject to that. There's some areas that are very low lying, as you know, all through that country. There's what is it? 7,000 islands. I may be off on my number. I think there's 7,000 islands, and some of them are high ground, some of them are not high ground. They're in pretty areas where I'm sure if some killer tsunami came through, they would all be subject to something happening to them. But thank you for asking. Very kind. Very, very kind. She's got a lot of family in the Philippines. Lots of family. Just driving through to let you see what's going on here. It is lunacy. Kids, Michelle Tasty Dish says kids out of school for Christmas already. They just had Thanksgiving off. If I'm not mistaken, didn't they have like a year and a half off? Cafe, Titanic. Titanic has nice lights, don't they? Got nice lights. So does Hatfield McCoy's. I got to show Miss Marie. Got a whole handful today. I put them by the tree, and we'll be showing you that. Okay, we'll be going live again during the week. All right, I promise. Thank you, DJ. I appreciate it, and good to see you again. Thank you. Angie Sue, congratulate. What? Angie Sue, what'd you do to get congratulations? What? Christmas Place is coming up on your right. Christmas Inn on your left. Jeff and Tootsie Campy, hey, Jeff and Joe.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, Tootsie.
There's that guy talking to his coffee cup again. I got kimchi in the back and K Martina tonight. I had Trixie and Jolene yesterday. My goodness. Blue Butterfly, hello. We've had company from out of state since Saturday. Yes, Dems are talking about taking insurance benefits. Yeah. And did you hear? Well, I'm probably going to get a copyright strike on this. Oh God, what country is it? Damn, I can't remember the country. I just heard on the news they're starting lockdowns again. Yep, and I told you that 3-4 weeks ago. I said by the way that they're posturing themselves, they're talking. Our grand exalted doctor leader. We won't mention his name, but you know what I'm talking about. Dr. Slouchy. YouTube can't give me any grief for that. Charlie, there you are. Yeah, I know. I keep going. There's so many people, Charlie, here. I'm going through people crossing, but it says don't cross. Yeah, thank you. Hit the thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. You know me. I just pop up, especially when something's going on. I want to share with you guys. Miss Marie thinks I'm crazy, but I said, if everybody was here, I wouldn't need to do this, right? I do it so that you guys can see what's happening. You hear it. You hear the noise and stuff. It's lunacy. Last night I was playing my VR. I was playing Dead Zone. Dead Zone is a zombie game. I got my head eaten many times. My head got eaten a whole bunch of times. Man, these things come out of nowhere. You got to go through these different scenarios in different places, graveyards, old run-down towns, and it's as realistic as it can be. And man, these things pop out of nowhere, and you've got to either shoot them or chop their heads off. Oh, I was having so much fun. What a game. What a trip. And then I did the flying thing again. You know those suits the guys wear and they jump off cliffs and they look like flying squirrels? They have several of those videos. These are free, by the way. That you just, once you get the Oculus, you go on and you type in free, whatever, free flying, free exercise, free car races, free running, anything you think of. And they give you these videos that you can watch. And this one happened to be just, I said, I enjoy the feeling of flight. And you are the guy that jumps off the mountain. And it was a huge mountain in China. And he jumps down and he glides over the Great Wall of China. And you're there. You are the guy. Got head cameras, chest cameras, back head cameras. And you can turn around 360 and you can see yourself flying and hear it too. The sound is unbelievably clear and crisp. That's what I was saying. I for one won't be wasting my money on Skyfly because I can fly over prettier mountains than they offered and prettier orange groves than they do, and not for 7 minutes. I can go as long as I want. For free. For free. It's for me. Sunflower, how are you? Cameron Lufton, how are you, Cameron? Nice name. We're packed and heading that way for the Christmas holiday. You'll have a great time while you're here. There's no doubt in my mind you'll have a great time because this whole area is so festive during the Winterfest season, during the Christmas season. You can't help but get in the spirit of Christmas. You just can't help it. I mean, you can go through all the stores. The best thing that would be the sprinkles on the cupcake if it snowed for Christmas. Like last year. It was perfect. I couldn't wait to get out and drive around in that, and I shot video all over the places that I knew would look good that had snow on them, and I gathered so much video. I still have it because I just couldn't delete it. It was so pretty. And I'll do it again this year. Hopefully it does just not over snow. I don't want it to over snow, but just to look really good. Michelle's Tasty Dishes, thanks for joining us. STL Tony, I just watched it again and seen the shout. Oh, you saw the shout out. See that? That's cool. Yeah, I was very. That was just so cool. Blue Butterfly says she got home from Pigeon Forge Friday to move granddaughter, I'm sorry, from her dorm. I'm now sick, nauseous, vomiting, and headache. Yeah, because the kids are always sick, and they have the constitution to be able to handle that. The rest of us, we're not subjected to that. My big dog barked at Joe. Sunflower.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, you, little dog. Come on up here. Come here, come here, come here.
Hello from Shelbyville, Kentucky, Kevin Reynolds. How are you, Kevin? Thanks for joining. Just taking for your ride, showing you all the craziness that's happening in Pigeon Forge. So you kind of get an idea of what I'm dealing with. I could imagine that Gatlinburg was an absolute zoo today. My word. Samuel Wilkinson, your concert is, wait, I got to turn here. I don't want to cause an accident. Your concert is 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. December, Friday the 31st, Saturday, December the 1st, New Year's Eve. What is it you do? What type of concert is this? Tell us. Do you play, sing, dance? Somebody with no lights on? That's the person in front. David Fontaine, how are you? Good to see you. Blue Butterfly says a flu. Probably, it sounds like it with all those symptoms. When you get the nauseous, that stuff. Yeah, that's usually a flu bug. Just let it work its way through your system. All it's going to do is build up your immunity anyway. So, look at it as you shouldn't catch it again, hopefully. Yeah, I lost the signal. It comes and goes. I can't wait for them to figure this all out. Really. I got my what is it called? I think it's called Chrome Drive. You plug it into your TV, and I can then play my VR on the TV, so Miss Marie can see how the zombies are eating my heads. They eat my head. They sometimes rip off my arm, because you got to remember, I'm a character in a video. You're not just. It's not like when you play PlayStation or any other game where you're kind of like voyeuring into some degree. You may have guns and stuff. No, you're an actual character in the show, and you've got to be really aware of what's going on. I like Saints and Sinners, which is the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, where you have to go through all these different towns that have been decimated by the plague and whatever else caused the Walking Dead. And then you've got to find provisions, you've got to find ammunition, food, everything you need to survive. And in that, you also have to make your way through the hordes. And you've got to be crafty doing that. You can't just go in like gangbusters and you have unlimited bullets. You may only have 6 bullets in your pistol, and that's it. And you've got to figure out what you can use. The cool thing is, like for instance, what I did yesterday, if there's like is a beer bottle on the ground. Let's say you're walking through debitage and debris and things that are left after the plague and the people have robbed everything. And you take the bottle in your hand. You've got a hand. You got your left and right hand. It's so cool. And you break it. You smash it against the wall so you have a broken bottle. And you can stick it in the guy's face. It's so cool. And they're going, they're coming at you. You go, put that bottle right in his face. And It's so cool. I know it's a little morbid, but it's great entertainment. Miss Marie was doing her exercises on her headset. She's got her own headset, and she doesn't like the zombie stuff. So I downloaded this exercise game for her, and it's something like walk around the world type of thing. You can walk, jog, ride a bike virtually, but you've got to do it. So if you're walking, you've got to walk in place. If you're riding a bike, you have to mimic the motions, but you're on a bike in France. You're riding through the streets of France. You're on a bike, a real bike. It's not a cartoon. These are real videos, and if you want to be climbing a mountain, you can climb a mountain, and it's you doing it. It's so cool. I can only, and I don't even get paid by these guys, but I can't brag enough about it. Not brag about me, but brag about the actual quest, how good it is, how entertaining it is. And there's lots of games for the kids. If you got younger kids, they have lots of cool games. They got Sims. They got all that stuff that you want to build cities, you want to build towns. They even have all these. You could go to movies with different people. I thought that was really weird. Let's say you want to watch a movie. It's kind of weird. You can go to a drive-in with other people. You can go to a movie theater with other people. You can go to a concert. They have all these cool live concerts that you're there as a character, and so are these other people. You can talk with them, communicate with them. You can enjoy the moment with all these other people. You go out to dinner with other people. It's virtual living. Very, very, very different. Very cool, I think. He's back. Yeah, I know. This person in front of me doesn't have lights on. You see that? Car in front of me, no light. Signal's good, thank you. Clear on you, thank you. I do try. Barb and Bill Wiley, they met me today too at the Gold Coast. They gave me some, Miss Marie and I, some Christmas gifts, which I have not opened yet. I'm waiting for Miss Marie tonight and let her. One I can't open until Christmas, which is fine. But I did tell them I would have to staple it shut. It was in the gift bags. I'd have to staple it shut because Miss Marie will open and go look through them. Because every year I have to take. I always get her stuff in holiday bags, so I don't wrap them anymore because she unwraps them. For several years, I didn't know. I would wrap them up, and I'm pretty good at wrapping. But I would look at the package and go, I don't remember wrapping it like that. And she would put a little smile on her face. I go, did you look? No. And then she'd start laughing. And she did. She would look at gifts before Christmas. I go, oh, what are you doing? So now I get the gift bags and I staple them shut. So she can't get into them. But she does shake them. When I put them by the tree, she'll pick them up and shake them. She says, I wonder what's in here. I wonder what this could possibly be. Hoping I'll go ahead, open it. Here we are. We're back in here again. Well, I hope you had fun. I enjoyed taking you through Pigeon today on this nice little ride on a Monday evening at 8:38 in the evening, and it's still packed. I had fun. I did all my shopping. I already been to Kroger. I got everything I needed, and now I'm heading home. Heading home to feed the raccoons. I fed the birds before I left. They were hungry. They were cold. They didn't come out. I was up at 6:30. I was up outside at 7, and normally the birds greet me. They were not interested. There was frost all over the place, and they didn't come out till about 8:30. So they must have been chilly. But there's McGill Street right there in front of you. You can make a left and get around. Follow that street. It'll take you all the way through Pigeon Forge. Make a right. That'll get you around back Parkway. A couple shortcut ways. FYI. Gas has dropped a little bit. Some places are actually out of gas. And but nothing to worry about. Just there's a lot of people. A lot of people. So thank you for joining me on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And we will be doing this real soon. I'll be doing more lives up till Christmas, okay? And probably will be doing Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, all right? Just because I want to talk to you guys on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, all right? So have yourselves a good evening. And of course, we will see you again very, very soon.